Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Advancement Center, and welcome to the world beyond all worlds, where we broadcast from each one of us, and to the gift that is this life in this physical form on this planet, on this day. For every day is a gift to experience more beauty, more wonder, and more of everything. Each day, opportunities arise for us to experience more of ourselves, more of everyone else, to remember our magnificence, to remember where we've come from, and to remember that we are free. As you can see, once again, we're inside. As more gentle rain falls on California, turning things that were brown, green, allowing the soil to soak up the moisture, to eat the nutrients, to provide growth for everything. I continue to feel and express the energy that is here now, that is a leveling of everything. It's hard to explain or describe, and it's different for each person. But there's a sense of being a parent and not really knowing initially how to be a parent, and then starting to develop the tools and the wisdom from the experiences to become a better parent and to give to your child the ability to walk and to function, to pave the way by your life, not in terms of protection, but in terms of shining a light to their own freedom. And as you develop more as a parent, you deliver more and more. without attachment, without expectation, without even a consideration for the result, but simply because you care. And as you do that, your skill set increases to be a parent. And one day, your child is an adult, and you've given them everything they need to be free, to be a parent themselves. And those skills fall away because you no longer need to be their parent. They are now able to be a parent themselves. And so you watch as an effect, as an adult, they take their first step and start their life just as you did. And your greatest joy is to see them recognize themselves and to see them spread their own wings independent of you. So what has been delivered through all of us who have come to deliver to this baby that is called humanity, a way to freedom. And we have done that. We have delivered a new operating system. We have implemented a new grid system for the signal to travel on. We have removed the entities that would want to keep that child from growing. And now that child will become an adult and make decisions that are right for them. And we will be proud as parents to watch them run and then run ahead of us. Just like that child that goes through adolescence and then to adulthood, there'll be many challenges. And the collective humanity and acknowledging and receiving the energy of that's enough will face what would stand in the way of their freedom. But they will prevail. For nothing can stop the child from becoming a man or a woman. That energy of that's enough is not against someone. For if it is, it's powerless. It's said for you. And there the power comes that is unmatched. When you can say those words from yourself, you step into something that can't be moved. And you don't have to do anything. So this human entity is in the throes of getting its first job. Maybe we'll be invited to the wedding. There'll be kids. And now we become grandparents. For all around us, this child is flexing its power. I saw something yesterday where this computer gaming company, GameStop, is bringing down Wall Street through normal people, regular people who are not brokers or hedge fund managers, trading from their homes, have pulled together through social media the power to cause Wall Street to fall to their knees. And as Wall Street is asking these individuals to sell, they're saying no. This is about the redistribution of money and the collapsing of a system that fostered the lack of that equitable distribution. And it's like a small birth pang as the child called humanity flexes. It's that's enough. And once people see, there'll be more dominoes to fall. This humanity is receiving the energy that has been delivered from all the beings who have brought this forward for humanity, who have seen everything happen from 1,000 years ago. Everything has been orchestrated. And now we watch. Like a father, like a grandfather, especially like a grandparent, with no fear, no worry, and we laugh as the child talks back one day, and then another day is gentle. So in that role of grandparent, there's nothing to do. Your being is a walking delivery of freedom. And if someone needs something more specific, you'll be happy to assist. But your field is delivering on autopilot now. There's no thoughts. Of what to deliver. You are the delivery. Your being and your essence is standing where your child or your grandchild can see you. Always. And your support is felt. So we stay in the flow. The flow that is far greater than it seems. It's only interrupter being reaction. Where the flow is cut off. But when there's reaction, you go into a place that is lacking freedom. So stay in the flow. Watch this child called humanity that you have given birth to, that you have delivered your wisdom, your vision, your light, and your love to. Stand back and watch them fly. I am the flow. I am the flow. I am a conscious being who delivers all that you need in your life. When you truly discover me, you will feel my presence envelop you like a cocoon. To stay in me all the time requires infinite trust, for I am outside of time, and so is what I deliver. Because you are still remembering who you are and living in a physical dimension, you have become rooted in the awareness of time and focused on the schedule of when things will be delivered. When they are not delivered according to your schedule, you are prone to step out of me and take matters into your own hands. There's nothing wrong with that decision, but in making it, you leave the comfort and peace of my presence and enter the world outside of the flow. To be in me is like swimming upstream against the traditional current of operating. But in actuality, when you are in me, you are swimming above everything. At first, it will be a little frightening because you will feel so vulnerable as you begin to ignore all the structures and programs that have been running the human experience. When you truly experience me, you will finally understand that you are forever looked after, and you will let everything else go. I am the flow. What is provided through me is the true desire of your heart. It is called freedom. Soon you will begin to recognize that I am a part of you, and that it is only in this time of remembering that I must act as a bridge from me to you. Delivering all that you have requested in small packages until you are one with me and therefore one with yourself. You have always known within you that there was a state of being that could exist in you where you lived by infinite trust. I am the bridge to your living that. I am the flow, the delivery system from the world beyond all worlds. My essence is full of caring, patience, gentleness, and kindness. I do not force anyone to acknowledge me or enter into me. My arms are always opened to receive, and the door to my presence is always unlocked. Only the receiver is able to stop my delivery, mainly through doubt, lack of patience, and reaction. When either of these things occur, it's like someone cut the wire that the electricity is using to move through the circuit, and the power, light, and energy that you need is brought to a sudden halt. Although this picture is obvious in its description, know that what I am speaking of is so subtle. Most of those three things that I mentioned before are done unconsciously, without even the slightest awareness that they are taking me, the flow, offline to you. I am like the rain that waters your gardens, that brings life to your trees and flowers, and that feeds the soil so that everything can grow and everything can eat. Gently falling without wind, enveloped in a mystery of stillness. You look and I am there. You feel and I am there, watching you and extending my hand to you to lead you into me. I am the flow, the eye of the storm. Come sit with me, and with the will and determination of your infinite trust, all worry, fear, and sense of lack will disappear. Those things will be jettisoned out into the whirling vortex that you know as the storm, and you will remain with me above it all in the world beyond all worlds, where you too will once again become the flow. I found you. Billions of galaxies in the infinite universe, and I found you. Billions of stars inside of each galaxy, and you found me. We've come together in each incarnation a million different times, and we find those that we have been given to be with. A feeling in the heart that transcends all that is seen, a familiar music with a familiar harmonic, a familiar melody that harmonizes with all the frequencies within each of the beings that are drawn together. A 1 in a million chance in a world of billions to connect. And yet it happens over and over again. The number of beings in our family rise and fall like the inhales and exhales of our breath. Some come into your life for a short time and others for a lifetime. And even they may live thousands of miles away. It is all amazingly orchestrated to move you along your path to the completion of your beautiful journey in this lifetime. This is your destiny. Each magnificent being drawn without explanation to those that they've known for more lifetimes than you can count. Sisters, brothers, mothers, fathers, sons, daughters, friends, and beloveds. Each role having been played in different lifetimes, for each being has always been inside of you, waiting to take form in this physical realm. a part of you waiting to arise. And one day you look up and you are in another location, far from the home of your birth, with people who were perfect strangers in what seems a lifetime ago. And then you are magically reconnected, one glance and one smile at a time, with those you've always known and always will. As much as you are capable of going on this journey on your own, there is a strength that is gained through each union and reunion, spurring on the release of your gifts with the support that can be felt and known. It is a connection that allows you to see the grandeur of each being, their multi-dimensionality, extending far beyond what is seen with the human eye. These are our families, many times traveling light years to reunite so that what we had decided to do together could be done. The connection exists far beyond the realm of words and any explanation that would use those words to describe it. It is a gift to feel the presence of those who know you and have known you even beyond what you know of yourself. They confirm what you know through their words that many times you dare not speak yourself until the day that you are ready to speak them. Their support is unconditional and it is felt in every particle of your being. There's nothing that needs to be done. By virtue of each one's presence, what needs to be completed is made complete. And as we prepare for what is next, without actually preparing, for we know there is always more, we are comforted with the knowledge that these ones, one and all, that we have been given will appear, maybe in a different body, just as they have before. And when they do, we will look into their eyes and with a smile on our face and a glow in our heart say, "Welcome back, my friend. Thank you for coming. I've missed you. It's so good to see you again. I have found you and you have found me. Now let's go change the world." This song just has been playing in my head, so I'm just gonna speak the first couple of lines. Blackbird singing in the dead of night, take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to arise. You were only waiting for this moment to arise. Blackbird singing in the dead of night, take these sunken eyes and learn to see. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to be free. You were only waiting for this moment to be free. Thank you, everyone. It's an honor to speak before you, to be here with you, to be called friend, and to be your friend. As we watch our child grow into freedom, I wish you a perfect life, perfect health, and a magic future. Thank you.